fuck, I just realized. Hello? Can you hear me right? Is everything working? Hopefully everything should be working. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me right? Is everything working? Hopefully everything should be working. Oh shit, do I have desktop audio on? I didn't know people could hear that Discord notification. I'll turn the audio down a bit so there's not as much background noise. Alright. Uh... Hello everyone, my name is Teddy Vision, and I am going to be hosting today's program, The Abandoned Tower, a documentary of epic proportions. I should have used music for this, but there wasn't enough budget. The Abandoned Tower, a documentary of epic proportions. also we're switching over to Not Dog now. Yeah, yeah. All right, it's me again. It's me again. I'm here. Oh, so we're switching over to Not Dog now. All right. So I'm gonna be downloading the builds live on stream just to have little be right back sections between the builds. I don't know. Well then, let's start off with the first build, the Abandoned Tower Legacy Edition.
Stream is happening literally right now, by the way. Make sure to join it. Stream is happening literally right now, by the way.
So I guess Discord audio is hearable then. Doesn't matter. I was gonna feature the depths on here anyway, so it doesn't do much. I do wish there were a way to turn it up, to turn off other sounds, but whatever. Whatever. Why do I just randomly turn British sometimes? Alright, build has been downloaded. I am now booting up Pete's Tower. Oh hey, look, there it is. abandoned tower. See, it's the right one. Alright, so this was the very first build ever released, the abandoned tower. It sucks, I'm just gonna be honest. It's bad. It's really, really bad. But I'm gonna play it anyway and suffer through it. I'll see if I can show up on screen. Oh, hey, there I am. Okay, there we go. Alright, so to start off, I'm gonna show up the hard world. Okay, so here we got a little secret room you can yeah, this was originally the idea for floor 3, but somehow I found the backfire out. Where you kind of go outside of the tower and go over there. So you can actually pick 2023 at the time, which was 2023. Really good. I think it's crazy. For some reason, this room is a series firebox round. Don't ask why I don't have no idea that I have no. Then, I can do a little voice here. Hey, Italian man, and you're not gonna have to fight me on this one. I will be dead. I'll be here soon. Just wait. I can't my belief. Hey Pepito, Gustavo here. This sauce is pretty hot, so it may burn your eyes. But it will get you to some pretty high places. And we got a little outside section here. I did have a tutorial room, but I think to make the full tutorial. So I blocked it off.
Hey, Pupito, you wouldn't want to just stay in your pizzeria and let it get destroyed, would you? Go into the tower.
Fun fact. Peppino's Pizza is here. It was homemade with a shitty tile set pack I found in somewhere on the internet. I can't even remember where. Alright, now the level. Right, of course, yeah. The tile set on the title card was literally just a screenshot. For a while, this version of the level was still in the file between you and the tower, because I just kind of forgot to leave it after replacing it with another version. Okay, yeah, I can completely read it. So, not going to change whenever all of that oh yeah, this is probably not good hold on. Actually, no, right. Is actually the base for a lot easier version of the event in Caravan had an early stronghold and a completely different it was lost because my PC accidentally started and so because of the replacement I don't have to stop off. It was they lost the time. To be honest, now they don't have to add it. It wasn't good. It was really, really bad. Like, really bad. I do mean it. Let me take a few settings here. Oh, okay, so that's not working. There we go. Yeah, this wasn't working. I'll turn the volume down here. There we go. Now you should be able to hear me a bit more clearly. Damn, that's what I guess I can. And that's about the ending of this build. All things considered, ew, bad. It wasn't good. It was very rough around the edges. It was. Point is, it was bad, and I don't like it. And it sucks. Actually, I just remembered. There is something else I can show from this build. Or I guess this demo. Which is that, you see this little white space right here? No, which has nothing in it? It's actually an extra level, an early version of the hub to be specific. Somehow I created a level with no folder name as a bug. And it created just in the root of the town, no, not of the town folder, of the levels folder. So, I have an extra little hub to show, which is in most of the builds after this too. I just forgot to remove it. It's even worse than the older hub.
Hello, welcome to the Imperial Tower attraction. This place is still getting rebuilt, so you'll probably have to wait for the next few levels.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. The original idea for the abandoned tower was that it'd be sort of a tourist attraction theme park type of thing. I tried to scratch because it sucked and it was and it sucked. Well then, that's about it. That is just straight up it for this demo. There's literally nothing else. Like, not even anything unused or anything. Alright. Well, hello, shit. Well, hello again, everybody. It's me again, Teddy Vision. And that was a pretty interesting build, wasn't it? Now, whoa, well, we're going on to the next build now. The oh, wait, no, never mind, it's a different build. The unnamed Stronghold test build, which I randomly found in my PC one day. It's older than the AFOM test build, which I sent in the AFOM server. Now, switching back to Not Dog for a second. I mean, there's not much to say for this build. It's an early version of the Christmas in July demo, which was released a while ago. Well, I'm gonna boot it up now. Alright, so here's the build. It has the same title, of course. It's from after I lost all my files and had to remake everything, but from before the Christmas in July demo. First of all, there's an updated hub with the secret room being repurposed actually to just the secret room. Oh, you can't get out of this. The hub is the same as it is in the Christmas in July, pretty much. And of course it does have it does have a few levels at it from there, because it doesn't have just Stronghold. but it's about the same. It disappeared. And there's Stronghold, first of all. I'm not sure if this is actually Stronghold or early test build. Then there's Ancient Tower. Number 6. Oh, the really old Noisette Cafe. Old head viewers of mine might recognize this from a video I put out called Cooking CYOP Deadline, where I showed off this cafe. First time I saw it. Oh yeah, I credited someone for making a GIF. I forgot about that. Oh, there's this really old Noisette Cafe with loud music and an old version of the tile set.
I'm not sure why I'm even here. My boss has left it already.
Hello, at the moment we're just sitting, but you may see us later down the line. I'm still kind of proud of this. The fucking Noisette Cafe screen. I might remove it in some of the later builds, but it's still something I'm kind of proud of. You'd see comics and the soundtracks. Then there's the character select screen, which still has vigilante because this is B1. Listen to the noise. Alright, now time for, I'm not sure which level this is, but I think it's Stronghold. Okay, so it is Stronghold. It's pretty oh wait, yeah, no, right, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't have tiles yet and it's unfinished. The Rise. That little text there is from a time where I wanted to have room names in the tower, but also wanted to have TV messages. So instead of just choosing one or the other, I just kind of put the room names in as transformations. Oh yeah, there's no secrets too. So really proud of coming up with the name The Rise for that one room in Stronghold. It's a reference to how the blood sauce equivalence of that room is The Fall. I'm surprised they have custom toppings here. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, no, right. Stronghold is going to have custom toppings. I just didn't add them to the new version. Yeah, I did decide to add custom toppings. And there's not really that much to say with this one either. It's pretty much just strong cold but old.
Strong cold, more like strong old.
Yeah, there's a priest there. I still haven't figured out how I want to do this something. But I did want to redesign it, and I did, because I am goated. Then there was the very first Noisette Cafe beginning level. I had this idea quite a while back. Still, you know, I still like it. Then it just sort of ends because it's unfinished. Although I do think there's an extra room here. Hold on. Yeah, room 7. Which was fully finished, by the way. This was back when I was still just making them straight recreations, room to room. and then modifying them to be a bit more fun. So it's pretty similar to the old layout, save for a few changes. And then there's room 8, which isn't finished, and where you can see that shine in its full glory. It doesn't even have the H.H. Gregg room. This is inhumane. For some reason I made 3 separate secrets, which are all the same thing. Then, let's see. Let's go back to this one, of course, because I'm gonna show off the earliest version found of Ancient Tower. They say this level doesn't have collisions though. Let's see though. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh yeah, the telephone. Back in the V1 days, I used to place those telephones in there in case I ever wanted to change my settings, because there's a little, it's the phone that lets you change your options from April 2021. Dear God, I cannot speak today. Yeah, back in my day, we had to place telephones in our levels to change settings. Now you kids have your fancy pause menus and now there's a special door there. I'm pretty sure this one is fully beatable. A city inside a tower? And for some reason, instead of placing a slope there, I used ice blocks. I'm just so fucking smart. God. Oh, this is old. There's this little branching path here. Yeah. Oh, this part. Yeah, it's impossible to make on these two because the old bomb isn't fixed yet. It's basically just a really rough version of the one seen in I mean, this level is basically just a really rough version of ancient house in the heart of the moon down here. There's not much to it. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the S rank set yet. So I'm about to get an S rank without even starting the estate. So used to my satellite. Jerome is just completely missing. I'm pretty sure there's a few changes on our early test build, but I don't feel like showing them off. I am going to show them off. I'm gonna see if there's any unused. Oh god. Oh my god. Right. The Vigilance tutorial. And that's it for the Vigilante tutorial. Yay! There's this outfit select I was planning to make. It was gonna be part of the Noisette Cafe. I already showed this off. Let's see, ETB. Oh yeah, there's Grinch tile test. What a throwback. It was a test level. I mean, yeah, it's... Oh my goodness. Right. I'm gonna show that off later. Now, if I can find the iPhone test build, then I'll show it off. Alright, so I couldn't find the AFOM test build, so we're just skipping straight to the Christmas in July demo. Alright, time for the Christmas in July build, the first major demo of the abandoned tower. It was technically also the first build to have the grunge, as seen in an image that I'm about to pull up, used for the release of the build. Hold on. Getting banana? No. Oh, yeah, we have banana. As you can see, this image, as shown on screen, used the grunge for the very first time in the tower's history. Well, that's enough of that image. Anyway, first I'm gonna show off this image, because I always do. The use delivery for the city, this remains pretty much unchanged, except for the help with levels to go. There's the Panic, Opus Castle. I don't know what this one is. Opus is pretty much the same, but with a different style set. Same ship, different foliage. Well, time for the only actual level that this build includes. Strong cold. You probably shouldn't. Oh shit! Teddy Vision is here. You just didn't know it yet because he wasn't born. We probably shouldn't show them on TV, but it seems our beloved Pizza Man is stuck in a medieval torture dungeon. Oh, the horror! Yeah, this is the old secret tile section. Oh, not those secret tiles, but the last secret decoration. That means Pixel got to save. Seems like this torture dungeon has turned into a winter wonderland. Our beloved Pizza Man doesn't seem to feel the cold, though. Our sources imply this is because the creator of the tower didn't know how to make their items better. Fun fact, I did actually kinda know how to make it work, since I did know how to use Player Strike controller. I just didn't want to do it for noise. You know, what mighty steed will he ride? What epic quest will he accomplish? Maybe he will just slam into a priest and become incredibly boring again. Looks like our beloved Pizza Man has run into a patented noise at cafe. Will he walk in or chicken out? Let's get his back into the part that I really like is coming up. You'll have to wait and see. Panasonic Blu-ray, $99. H Greg. Yeah, the H Greg room. Just for the screenshot of this. It's the H Greg room. H Greg is having a summer sale.
Hello, Pizza Man. It's me, the Noise. I've come to once and for all end with my army of bakery, Christmas, and the noise-fiend enemies. Great job, Pizza Man. You fucked up. Suffer the consequences of your actions. Oh, God, I failed. I was gonna be a pillar.
Those are out of order. I still have no idea why. Oh, right, they're broken. Well, I just skipped a section, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. Doesn't matter, I just missed the secret. Well, this build's actually... This build's actually pretty cool to me, you know, it was the very first demo that I actually released. It's very important to the tower as a whole, since it's the first people got to see, excluding that one world. It has a lot of the early versions of the modern level design. It's also the first build to get me sort of out there and be able to work in a team. Since after this, shortly after this build, the Abandoned Tower team was born. I guess the Discord was born. Also, yeah, here's early test build. First version of the new design. Oh yeah, I remember, I used to be really worried because I thought I was gonna get criticized for copying the Tower of Legacy tiles, since they're both the old secret tile set, but without the question marks. I was a little stupid back in the day, and I still am now. Wait a minute, is that gold? Is everything here golden? Well, rich! I'll never have to work another day in this crummy TV station again. Then there's Ancient Tower, but it's basically the same. Like, there's not any significant kind of difference. Hey, turns out I wasn't able to see chat for a while. Hold on. I'm gonna see if there's a way to open it here. By the way, here's a little tip for today. Piggy Poggy Pog on Steam is on sale. Testing, 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 testing. My mic was off. Shit. Now we're moving on to actual playtest builds released to a team. These were very different from actual... yeah. How did I get hired here? Alright, time for the very first abandoned tower playtest build. I'm still on the... Oh, come on, the game crashed. Alright, there we go, we're back. Where is it? Damn it. Hold on. There it is. I'm just gonna straight up go into the levels. We were starting to actually develop Ancient Tower now, since this is like right after the Christmas in July build. Like literally, I just sent whatever I had as a playtest build there. It crashed again. The build isn't working. There's a few issues. I'll just send the build right after that one. The credits build made apparently the same exact day. Either that or just uploaded it that date. Not sure. It was called that because it was the very first build to include the credits. Okay, it booted up. It actually booted up. Holy shit. Okay, good, good. So, to start off, we have an actual hub now. Like the normal, regular hub. It features a gate sprite made by Cheesy Garth. Cultist Castle, Pineapple Beach, Mr. Stick with his orange pose and his larger than average nose. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty similar. I do think there's something here that I remember adding. I'm not sure if that was also in the Christmas in July. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's how you know it's Old Adventures concept. And it doesn't make a joke about it being cancelled. Cancelled as fuck. Alright. Pepperoni Panic features an incredibly early tile set, an incredibly early tile, option tile frame, a changed pizza coin spot, an evil fucking slope, tiles. This is about as close to the first place I'm trying to get, because it's not willing to be. I think I'm just gonna skip the secrets since I'm pretty sure they're the same. Oh yeah, Pepperoni Panic is once played that the hard mode goes as a gimmick. It was meant to be kind of a robo-pizzamancer, since originally the pizzamancer wasn't just going to be the pizza face equivalent of the tower, and was instead going to be the owner of the castle seen in Pepperoni Panic, which is then abandoned and taken over by goblins. So it would be sort of a security system for the castle. I just realized I forgot to show the new TV, and since this is similar enough to the old one, I think I'm just gonna leave and show off that one. So, old early test build. Oh, new old early test build, that is. Bird rate's not fully tiled, but it doesn't matter because I know the letter design pretty much by heart. See what I mean? Go back in my way. Okay, maybe I will turn it on. By the way, small disclaimer, I probably won't be able to show everything in just this one stream, because I'm gonna have to go away in a little while. But I will still continue the stream afterward, at about like 6:30. $6:30 my time. I'll send it later in the Discord so to let y'all know. Oh hey, there's the night stab. Oh, the super forced escape section. Oh man, I remember this. It was so forced. It didn't fit at all with the rest of the level design. It was not good. It was horrible, in fact. It was atrocious. Well, that's all the test build. I'm gonna check if Ancient Tower wants to work real quick, because that's kind of what we were focusing on. It works. Don't panic, it fucking works. Or also Teddy Vision's here. Strange magical cult wearing robes, or off robes, we cannot tell which, but it seems wrong but irrelevant. Shout out to the guy who commented Scott Pilgrim here. Go throw rocks at that guy. Alright, so this is a slightly newer ancient tower. It doesn't have the little section there. Instead it merges the two parts. So there's partial tiling in this part. Massive merciful hours. It still uses the Quam. It needs some tweaks, but that's not my problem right now. That's probably coming from a 3 stronghold build. Since I was, focusing on stronghold and the stronghold build. Oh, run. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I'll have to be going away in a little bit, but I think I might be able to play one more level. Just, you know, before ending the stream, then picking it back up later. I guess I could check out the actual credits. Never mind, it crashed again. Well, I don't feel like going over to the next build, and I'm sure I'll remember to show off the credits. So, since I have to go away in a little while, I'll be leaving and then coming back later. It has been a real pleasant while here. Now, bye. Alright then, I guess to compensate for the little, to compensate, I'll show off a bit of art that was never actually shown before. To start off, Snicksoft. You may be wondering what that is. Well, it's Snicksoft. Big shocker. It's just kind of meant to be... I mean, it's meant for a little concept I have where I just kind of do a weird sort of alternative hub world if I ever feel like it. That's more based on the rework hub. It actually has two parts here, one with Windows and one without. Then, let's see, there's also the Who's. We'll be seeing these guys quite a lot. They're going to be featured in Grinch Race. You just kind of hit them with your car, Deltarune style. Now, let's see. Here's a background that's really big, so I'm going to have to size it down so y'all can see it. Wow, it's really big. It's the sky background from Grinch Race. Some of you may recognize an early version of this, which was featured in the files of the game. Then there's also a garage, also for Grinch Race. There's a lot of Grinch Race assets. Here's the mayor's back... oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to show that yet, never mind. There's nothing. Yeah. Here's a dead guy.
Vamos, Pedro.